Welcome to As the Crow Flies Hiking. I'm still in Wyoming. We are going to see the intermittent spring, or the spring that breathes. It's a short hike. Looks like it's going to be straight up. We're going to go see this spring. I don't know. I'll have to get Michael to tell you about it. Michael, what does it do?
Spring totally disappears, and then there's a big cavern that will fill up, and then when it fills up, it'll start spewing air out of these vents, and then all of a sudden the spring will erupt out of the side of the hill and the river will start running again.
Kind of a crazy phenomenon we're going to see real quick for a short video. So join along. We'll see the springs and come back down. So this place is in Star Valley, Wyoming, or Afton, Wyoming. I've never been here, of course. But when we got back here to the back of the canyon, we realized that the trail was closed and there's an alternate route. So we're about to see if we can get to this place where we can see this geyser type thing. Now we're seeing why there's an alternate route to get to the intermittent springs. There's a mudslide, looks like, on the side of the cliff. We're having to take the trail that goes kind of straight up the mountain, but I'll show you what they're working on right here. Wow. You wouldn't want to be in the path of that when it came down. Looks like they basically had to reroute the river to get this place back open again. So that's why we're taking this alternate route. But I still think we'll be able to see the spring, or intermittent spring, or spring that breathes, whatever you call it. We're not too far away, I don't think. Looks like the Forestry Service now has a little connector to this spring trail, so here we go. Let's go down to it. Now we're to the split of the two creeks, and look at how much water is coming out right now, and then supposedly this stops. We'll see. Okay, so the sign kind of tells the story. The periodic spring is cold, the water's a geyser, flows through cycles, late summer and winter. The water gushes out, sheer ledge, and the cascades come down the hill. In Swift Creek, suddenly the water stops. After 12 to 18 minutes, the water gurgles to the surface. See the constant flow? Up, down, and discharged. Let's take a look. Maybe we can see the whole cycle. See if it works. The intermittent springs. This water is supposed to just cut off like a spigot here in a minute and then start back. We may have to wait around. One couple that was here before us said she's been up here for 40 minutes and it hadn't started and stopped. So we may not get to see it, but still a really cool hike. Let's check it out. Maybe it'll stop for us. So right here below my feet is where the water's supposed to stop. But some of the local people said there's been so much snow and rain and stuff that there's just so much water in that area that it's always filled up and it's not stopping. So we may not get to see it. But it's been an awesome hike anyway. Anyway, we'll sit around, check it out. If we don't, we don't. If we do, we do. We'll see. We sat here a while, and apparently the mountain is not influenced by our desire to see it gurgle and stop. No big deal. Beautiful canyon up here. We'll probably have to call it, head back down, but it's been a really cool hike. Thank you guys for joining this short episode of As the Crow Flies Hiking. Wish I could have shown you the intermittent springs, but it didn't want to do it for us. No big deal at all. It's been fun. I'll catch you on the next adventure.